In this video, we're going to talk about the risks that come with infrastructure as code. Infrastructure as code is flexible, but it also means that, if you make a mistake, your mistake can scale very quickly. If there is a security flaw in your infrastructure as code scripts, it gets baked into every environment you deploy: production, testing, staging, all at once. Let's unpack some of these risks. Number one is misconfigurations. This is one of the biggest risks in infrastructure as code files. It's like building a house without securing the windows. For example, an open S3 bucket or a publicly accessible database can be deployed without you even realizing it. These misconfigurations can leave your environment exposed to attackers. I'll give you a real-world example. A misconfigured security group can allow unrestricted SSH access to your servers, making it easy for attackers to brute force their way in. Next, let's talk about hard coding secrets. This is a recurring theme because it's so important. Don't hard code sensitive information like API keys or access tokens directly into your infrastructure as code files. Spend time making sure that this doesn't happen. Once these secrets are in your code, they can be exposed in version control systems or shared among teams, putting your entire infrastructure at risk. Another real-world example here is if someone gains access to your Git repository and your secrets are somewhere in your code, they could get the keys to your entire environment. Next is lack of visibility and control. Infrastructure as code can be dynamic, meaning that infrastructure changes quickly. If you're not continuously monitoring and auditing your configurations, you risk configuration drift, where your live environment no longer matches your infrastructure as code scripts. This can open the door to vulnerabilities that you thought you'd patched. Imagine you secured your VPCs, but a small tweak in the code opens up a port. If you're not monitoring, that open port can remain undetected and create an entry point for an attacker. So how do you mitigate these risks? Scan your infrastructure as code regularly. Tools like Snike or Terraform Validate can work very well here. And they do this automatically. They scan them for vulnerabilities and misconfigurations before you deploy. This helps you to catch issues before they hit production. Use secret management. Never hard code sensitive information into your files. Instead, you should use secret managers like the tools that we've mentioned. Or implement continuous monitoring. Regularly monitor your infrastructure using tools like AWS Config to track changes and make sure that your live environments match your infrastructure as code definitions. This prevents configuration drift and gives you as much control as possible. Yes, infrastructure as code is powerful because it is fast, it is scalable, but it also means that the risks can scale just as fast. All the risks that we've discussed in this video can open your infrastructure up to attack. By scanning and managing your secrets properly and continuously monitoring your infrastructure, you can stay one step ahead.